Give praise to Lucillius, anime Satan and the final boss of Grand Blue. He finally made his appearance in the fighting game as the final boss of Rising, and later became playable as a DLC character. Right, we've seen this kind of thing several times before. A boss character joins the cast of playable characters, but it's okay, they've been balanced to be fair. Never mind that they still have some obviously boss-exclusive mechanics, they now also have unique drawbacks, and that makes them fair. Maybe. Reality often paints a different picture. So, what's Lucy's picture? Lucillius is now the epitome of cheat, but I want to take you back to his gameplay at release. 5L is a problem, it goes stupidly far. 5M or Antichrist Kick is pretty much a bar. 2M another button that will surely bonus in, cause it always seems to win. How the hell do I get in? His normals are great, but his specials make him better, like Iblis, Hadouken, but also good at pressure. Tessera is the teleport that punishes a number of things you would have never thought the zoners could be punished for. Lucy has another skill that we'll be calling Hammer. Again, the range is high, Lucy's just that kind of guy. Who the hell can be this powerful and still be fair to fight? Well, the secret is that Lucy's kinda holding back his might. Did this meter catch your side? It's important to the fight. When it's low, all his cooldowns take a huge amount of time. Pause. They call it blade levels, and it fills up every time he does a special move. At level 1, special moves have 12 seconds of cooldown. By the time he reaches level 5, it's only 3 seconds. But anyway, I like fighting Lucy. His tools make me change the way I think. I can't just run my own game, his superior buttons dominate the mid-range, his teleport messes with zoners, his own projectile beats most others, and even destroys my anti-projectile options. When you hear all this, he sounds incredibly obnoxious, but in my actual experience, that's not the case. What I need to do is think outside the box. Iblis overpowers Vayne's shield, Abel's laser, your slide on my spiral and all of Matera's arrows, but I might just snipe him back if I TK my attacks, or I hop, or I fly, or I parry till he dies. His teleport was fab, but then I hit the lab. It's funny that two versions of this goal is to a jab. None of this means that the teleport is bad, but we're fighting game players. If we're not carried, we're mad. His buttons are dumb, I'm not gonna lie, but you can fight back. It just requires adding lots of mental stack. About the 5M, it's great for control, but Lucy's gonna hold off on that button if he sees I like to roll. And then there's 2M, it really is a crime, but I'm gonna punish it if it's the only thing on Lucy's mind. Remember 5L, this button's straight from hell? I've got no solution, but if lucky then you'll land a 6XL. Pause. Again, I liked fighting Lucy. My only criticism was that his blade levels were boring. Level 5 didn't feel much different to level 1, so I never really had to care. But oh how I wish I could go back. In the next patch, side games made sure I cared.
As a character who excels when his blade level increases, we've made significant changes to help you unlock Lucillius' full potential. Now, you can perform follow-ups after landing an M or H Iscariot.
Caught in a bad situation once again. Never mind.
His character has changed. Let's review the special buff he got. They focused on his blades, cause they need him feeling like a boss. Iscariot is key. Landing this will crank the meter gauge. At level 5 it's cheap, cause it combos and just robs the game. Players found this strat, where they run away and spam his moves. They hate to interact. Playing thrilling games might mean they lose. They can't take all the blame. Truth is, this is a strong strategy. The fault is with side games. They enabled this. Thanks, balance team. I'm still allowed to hate. I'm a guy who likes to see your force. Cause I love fighting games, love the brain and decisions you make. But you don't have a say, you let the BS be your game. I'm your enemy, consider me, or why else would you play? Anyway, remember 5M? Well, I'm not rolling it now because the risk is way too high, I don't know where I could die. I miss when I could gamble and do stuff they don't expect. But when he's level 5, no ideas are worth the bet. Anyone I watch suddenly grinds to a halt. The game stops. It's not fun. That's it. It's just not fun. I don't have fun sitting here doing nothing. Fix it, side games.